Well, I'm pretty tired, but at least it's over now. Hey everybody, M.A. Baxter here. My friends call me Andy, so I hope you do too. It's been a pretty bad week as far as getting this shut down. We ran into a whole bunch of things at this plant that we really weren't expecting, but all that's over now. I've got a couple of days off, so I'm going to try to put some time into this channel, film a couple of videos, and get this thing caught back up. I've been trying to post I'm not going to say I've been trying. I have been intending to post a video every day and just on different subjects and everything. I'm not real sure. I've gotten some people have liked some things, some people haven't. I've gotten a little bit of comments. So I just want to ask you, if you're enjoying the content that I put out, please like the videos, send me a message, comment on it. If you don't like it, comment on it. Tell me what you don't like and I'll see what I can do. Anyways, what I want to talk about today is some of my past videos. I guess you could say I've been kind of more on the negative side. And granted, there's some things to be negative about with the whole banking system scenario, Epstein Island, what's going on there, why isn't anything going on there? First of all, the banking situation, I don't think it's over. I think we've got more banks that are going to collapse. I think we're going to have some problems with our stock market, but I can't control that. The Epstein Island situation and what was going on with those children, I wasn't there. I've heard some people, different sources have said that there's one individual that has control over all the tapes and the videos that were made at the island. And perhaps the theory is that perhaps this individual is using those tapes to blackmail the people in those tapes to further increase his or her power. If that is so, then that person needs to be publicly executed. I'm sorry, but I can't control that. Kind of what has happened is I watched a video from Grant Cardone. If you don't know who Grant Cardone is, he's a multi-billionaire now, I think. He started out as a car salesman, which is something I kind of relate to. I have some experience in the automotive industry, although I was in the service side of the industry, not the sales side. He started out as a car salesman. He got into real estate, specifically multifamily, apartment complexes, things like that. He's done exceptionally well. There's some suggestions out there that he's a bit of a fraud, but the guy's living a very, very good life. He's made a lot of money. You can't say that he hasn't been successful. He has been successful. Whether or not he's necessarily a good person, bad person, or whatever, I don't know him. I'm not going to judge him on that. All I can look at is what I can see as far as his professional credentials, and he's been successful. But he put a video out about what you can and can't control, and he was talking specifically about the banking situation and the financial markets and the interest rates and inflation and stuff like that, and how he can't let that stuff get to him. It kind of hit a nerve with me because I've been letting some other things, some outside stuff that I have no control over, that I can't help, I can't really change. I can write letters to my congressman, which I have done about the Epstein thing. I have taken control over my finances to the point where I've got them distributed enough that if something happens to a portion of it, it's not going to completely wipe me out, which is something everyone should be doing. But I need to start worrying about the things that I can control, to take care of the things that I can control, and let the other stuff not bother me so much, because it's starting to steal some of my joy. I try my best to live a good Christian life and put my faith in Christ, and that helps me on most days. When the dark thoughts start coming in, that's enough. But lately, that's just been kind of getting, the outside things have been coming in a little bit heavy. Maybe it's just because I'm tired. Maybe it's because I've been working an awful lot out here. But it was really getting me down, and it was starting to depress me a little bit. But I got to put that past me now. And I like the video so much, the Grant Cardone video so much, that I'm going to leave you a link down below if you want to go check it out. It's really good. He does use some salty language. I'm going to tell you that right now. If bad language offends you greatly, don't go check it out. But if you can let a few words slip by you, no problem. It's not the end of the world to hear somebody say a bad word. Side note, me and my son had a discussion about that once before, and he said really the only thing that God hates as far as language goes is when you use his name in vain. Everything else is just words. So there's that. But just to reiterate my point, I'm going to try to be more upbeat. I'm going to try to start focusing on the things I can control, doing the things that I can do. And let me know what you think. Leave me a comment below. Like I said earlier, I'll be happy to respond. And let's keep this thing going. Anyways, folks, that's all I got for today. I'll see you much more very soon. Thanks. Bye.